down.
Yeah. I don't know why you always higher. Like you always gonna have to
It's
be.
just the way I bloody put it up.
Oh, put it first. Cheryl Crawford,
Hey
hello.
Cheryl, how you doing? With us guys, just shouting around.
Yes. Um, who's that? Who's that?
Who's what?
There's another one.
I don't know, I'm not even on the
I
live.
know, I cannot. Wait, this one, there's no Wi-Fi in this one. Wait. Hi, everyone.
Hi guys. Bear with us guys while we're
Yes, sorted out.
shouting all around and that. Heaven Small, how you doing?
Oh, yeah, that's one.
Please
Heaven's
hit that
more.
like
Hi,
button and
good to
share us
see
around
you.
guys, please.
Good to see you. Share around, guys. Please hit the thumbs up. And thank you very much. What's up? Heaven's more. What's up?
It's probably the quickest anyone's come in this time.
Yes. 5 people in the house. Great. Amazing.
So how is everyone today?
Yes, how's everyone? Bad news for me though.
She cut her finger.
Yeah, it's tough.
All wrapped up like a baby's butt.
No, it hurts. I'm trying to take it out.
Well, don't take it off yet.
It's in the skin.
It will be.
It's gonna be bleeding later when I take this.
Laugh out loud from Heaven Small. To be honest, guys, it weren't even that. We can laugh now, but we didn't laugh before. It was blood everywhere, and
Yeah.
so it was.
I've been crying. It
Yeah,
really hurts.
it was actually really hurting the
Accidentally,
bottom.
accident
All she was
happened.
doing was, what were you doing?
Sharpening.
Sharpening the knife to cut the chicken,
Yeah.
and yeah, she sliced her finger.
I slice it. It's just accident, guys. When I just trying to, it went through the head over here in the fingers, and oh my goodness, that was deep.
Like I say, we can laugh about it now, but
Yeah.
not before.
Earlier, no. I spanked the person who laughed to me when I'm bleeding so really heavy. I don't know. You know what? It means, guys. It says for us traditionally. It says it's the water is so high tide. It's bleeding really hard, and I call him like I can't continue to cut the chicken because it's really bleed in the water. It really hurts right now. It
It
is.
was like the River Now. When you
Yeah.
know the story goes, the River Now, it turned red with
Red
blood.
with the blood.
It was like that, but in the sink. It was quite
It
funny.
is
But
really, really. The thing is, like, people, they always said, oh, when I was in school, they always said, why can't you just, maybe you can apply, maybe you can be a nurse. No, 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 no. I'm
she
scared of
can't be in.
blood. I don't like the blood, guys. I really
This is
don't.
why she needs me
I,
here.
I just
Don't
can't.
need to apologise, Evan. Don't
It's,
apologise. You haven't done no wrong, mate.
when I see the blood, it makes me sick. I like,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm crying like, really bad earlier.
Freaking, with me, I've seen a lot worse. So on me, and obviously being in my military background.
But today I'm going to do this
Yeah, with more
plantain.
knives.
Yeah, knife
Believe
again.
it or not.
Well,
The thing
this
is with
week
this one,
is
she doesn't ask for help. She never asks for help. She doesn't
Are
ask
you
for anything,
done? Are you
guys.
done sharing? Well, I will only
Yeah.
open this like this.
So she does everything herself, and then when something happens, she whinges
Typo.
about it.
Oh no, these are really.
So it's like,
Can you give me
just don't know what to do.
Plastic bag.
Not plastic bag.
Over there.
1 minute, guys.
So this one.
You have a cat. I like dogs and cats and stuff like that. Animal. We've got 12, 13 cats.
Not 12.
12 cats. 3
Soon will
dogs.
be a lot because the one's
And then there'll
pregnant.
be some more because there's another cat what's pregnant.
Pregnant. 3 dogs.
Yeah, there's a lot of bloody animals in this house, guys.
So I
A
got it.
lot of animals in this house.
We're
but,
in Animal Kingdom, so.
Animal Kingdom, yeah, you're right. 1 minute, guys, sorry.
I can't do nothing with my hands, guys, because it's really bad. If I cut again, it's gonna be bad today. If I cut again, my hands
Yeah, well,
will
bloody
be,
concentrate. I'm not here to be a doctor.
it's gonna be really
It
bad.
feels like I am actually a doctor over here, guys. The amount of times freaking I've patched together freaking wounds and feels like I never left the army. It really does. The way you get shouted at every day like the army. The way you patch up wounds, majority of the every day of it like the army. So yeah, it feels like I never left. So yeah, we've got actually, as we speak, there is a video being dropped as we will mention in chat, just like what happened. It is an open chat, guys, so obviously if you want to talk about anything, you're more than welcome to. We're looking at houses at the moment because I'm going back to the UK in June, so I've possibly got work in a part of the UK. I'm not going to say work because I'll trolls and
No,
stuff
you
like
don't
that.
have to say anything.
So I'm
All
not
you
going
have
to
to
say
do is-
where the work is, but
Yeah.
I've possibly got work, which it helps me because I'm glad I'll have a job by the time I get there.
Hopefully.
So I'm looking into a house right now. I like it too. So yeah, we've seen 2 at the moment, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've seen 2 houses at the moment, really nice houses. So that's going to be coming up. Obviously, once I get to the UK, I will be doing like a show and tell type thing of the new family home. And yes, it will be a house of us both, not just mine, just like this channel.
Remember always to people that anyone try to ruin us. Anyone try, it's early to say that right now, but you have to do it. So
Well, it's never too early, is it?
Yeah.
To be honest. So
anyone,
yeah,
just tell that because he or she kind of knew, so you don't know. No one.
oh, we'll say it later. So don't worry about it. So there's 8 people in chat. 7 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Keep on sharing around if you can. Keep hitting that like button as well, guys. We've got freaking Spider Monkey coming through railings at the back. Yeah, the girl who thinks she's the Taliban.
Taliban.
That's the Dragon Lady's daughter, by the way, guys, her eldest daughter. Bear in mind, the Dragon Lady, my missus, she does have her own channel, okay? Her link's in the description, so please connect with her. Please show her the support, because if you're showing here support, this is a joint channel, show her support on her main channel, alright?
Did
So,
you put the paper on?
yeah, put everything on, yeah. So, yeah, everything's there. All you've got to do is click on the description and click on that link of her channel. You don't come off the live for doing that, you just obviously get diverted to her channel. Press that subscribe button and bell notification button.
If you are
and
new.
You're all done really. Just enjoy the content what she has out on there. She has loads of content on there. So yeah, support her as well, guys.
Ay, di ko pala.
We go live on this channel every single day when we can, guys, depending on the internet.
Oh, here's my daughter. Just want to say hi. Hi.
Snap with the teachers.
Hi guys.
Same thing with the t-shirt.
So yeah,
Yes, keep it Dragon Nation.
of course, always goes down on the internet. We can never tell when the internet's going to be shit, when it's going to be normal. We can't tell, guys. The only thing we can do is keep on trying. We do try and upload once every 2 as well, depending on if there's videos I do actually want to get up on channel, then it might turn into an everyday thing. When I do get to the UK, it will become more exploring and more paranormal, so if that's what you're coming in for, then bonus. You will get that, guys, so don't you worry about that. Bill, how you doing?
Hi, Bill.
So, yeah, you will be getting that at some point when I get to the UK, guys, so no need to worry. There'll be castles, there'll be abandoned buildings, abandoned houses, cemeteries, you name it, guys. The lot will be coming in. So, what are you doing?
I'm trying to take this.
Bill, she cut her finger and she whinges about it. So, yeah, there'll be all that type of thing coming in the UK, as well as sorting my life out a bit. I will be working quite a bit when I get to the UK, so whenever I get a free time, I will try and get as many videos out as I can, but failing the thing, we'll still be doing the same, same kind of topic, what we'll be doing now. Meaning top 10s, we can go live, we can do stuff like that. That's why it's wrapped up like a mummy. Yeah, that's why it's wrapped up like a mummy, our kid. So, yeah, there'll be a lot of content coming. If you enjoy the Ghost Adventures series, we have got 3 videos uploaded on this channel to do with Ghost Adventures. Apparently one of them isn't the new one for this year, which I made that mistake because obviously I typed in Ghost Adventures 2021 and that came up, so I thought it was a new one, but it's not. Apparently it got aired last year. So that's kind of a downer. But the one what's doing really well at the moment is Ghost Adventures at Cecil Hotel. That is actually doing really well at the moment. I'm quite surprised with that. So obviously there is video Ghost Adventures. It is in its own playlist. On this channel I do place out each video on different playlists, guys. So it depends on what you're looking for. You can find it virtually straight away. We'll try and do that on the Dragon Ladies channel, but because we're still places to travel, I've got nothing but problems with that again. So the thing is, if it was go live any other time, can we? So, are we back, guys? If we are, let us know, guys, so we can. I don't know if we're back or not. Simon! Shut up! Bloody dog. I think we're back. I don't know though. See you now. Brilliant. Sorry about that, guys. Told you the internet's fucking shocking out here. It really is. It winds us up every day to the point of depression. Literally. But you can't get anything done. And it's even worse when we're trying to upload videos and then you get dickheads running around like that. Boy, fuck off. Just give us peace. But yeah, can't be helped. So yeah, we do try and obviously please stay with us. I know people's left because they don't want to see a buffering screen. And that's fair enough, you know, can't be helped. We cut shares around. And yeah, Bill, you missed what we were talking about before by saying that we're looking into housing, me and the missus, just recently. We've seen 2 so far, so quite nice, actually. Big, 3-bedroom. Anyone see me now, guys? Bab, hurry up, love. I'm really needing the toilet, guys, and she's taking the freaking piss. I'm trying to do all this as well as freaking old me crapping. Now, that's why we literally lost it completely. So hopefully it'll be okay, but it's a nightmare because I've got a video uploading as well. So if I lose this feed, I'm gonna lose that, and it'll start all over again. I've been waiting fucking ages for it already. Right, guys, I'm sorry, I can't wait anymore. Just stay there, talk amongst yourselves. I need the toilet bad time.
Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry, I was doing yes. Hey, bumalik ka dito. MJ. How did you know that, Bill? Bill, that was ay, ay. Ina, pumasok ka na.
Ano si Bani?
Andon. Ah.
Balawan kita, Ban.
So, Diyos ko po, malaki palang mesa yun.
Magaan lang yan.
Ah.
Yung ano.
So, look it. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, like I said, you know, I was cooking those things. Sorry about that. Oh, nak, kunin mo yung asukal sa taas, ha? Sorry, guys. I was tired. Are we live again, guys?
Init.
I know, but I was thinking to take this off because it hurt. It touched the skin. So, you know, I'm scared to see those cuts. It's big. Can I get this out? Because it hurts. I don't want to cry. It hurts. They're hurting me. This thing out or what? Or later tonight. Oh, sige, ingat kayo ha. Asan ba? No, you do. Hand never you are. Ha? Wait. Ah. Wait, 1 second, guys. Bakit? Bigyan mo ito kay Tita Jess mo. Ah. Saan ko rin mga bigyan pa, Tita? So, around the house. Ah? It's annoying, this one. I'm scared to see those cats. It's big. It really is. It's big, you know. The cat is huge. Baan ko rin may asukal dun sa taas? Lalagyan ko na asukal dun eh. Sa baba na. So, yeah guys. Oh, even this, I don't know what.
Mabay tayo, ingat kayo.
It hurts already. The blood earlier, guys, is like, you know, the movie Saw is like dripping really hard in the water. Oh, Jesus. I'm crying. I was doing because it's really hurts. You know, I'd never cut myself that big. Huge. Ah. Sige, ingat kayo.
Bye-bye.
How? No, I don't want to stitch in. Oh, no. Don't want to. Maybe my finger's gone. I don't know. My daughter loves to see it, what it looks. Blue nak blue. Marlboro blue. Ilan? Dalawa lang. So, not good na. Ano? This is gonna be bad. But I guarantee this will be bleeding again because I think it's touching the skin. It really is. I can feel it. It's the wound. It kind of hurts really bad. That is not the deep. No, it's touching the skin.
Well, obviously it'll be touching the skin.
Is it right here now?
Have we got any Milo?
May Milo pa ba tayo ba sa table? Wala na. Ha?
Meron po.
Just a little. Just get Milo there. Maybe 2 piece. Only 2 piece because that's too strong. On the top, look it up on the top. There's no more. No? Milo.
Because otherwise it'll be like drinking woody water.
He's gonna make a coffee, a jar of Milo. Milo every day. That's what the kid says. Milo every day.
Milo a day
Yes.
keeps the doctor away.
Yes. I don't know why this thing is always like this box. It's always on. Why is over here anyway?
Because I'm 10 times the size of you. You're a little
It's like a
hobbit.
you know, like this handbill, because when I'm cutting the it slides down from here, from the top over here, it slides. So I'm worried because how it
Makes
should
it sound
come
as bad
back.
as it is.
Oh come on, you like it, those dripping really hard. So it's right there, guys, like that. It's long and it's cut like that. When you know when you feel the skin of the fruits or potato, it's something like that. That's why I cried because I never have a cut like that in my life. And
Put
30,
yourself every time you get
You
over
know.
the knife.
no, there's a small cut, but it's not that big deal. But this one is big deal, and it's really big. It's I don't know why. It's like a demon's in the house. Try to cut my hands off. It's just accidentally cut it like that. It's like, oh my god. And when I'm doing this, the blood's dripping over here, my hands, and I call me. I was like, come here inside out. I'm crying. My kids just, they don't know what my kids thinking. I was crying like they think I was doing, like making fun or a joke, So I was like, coming out right here, guys, is bleeding on the floor. It's like I needed some help, just cut it right through it and clean it. I was nervous, shaking, and it's just like first time in my 39 years of life that really accident happened. It's I know. Hopefully, it will go back because I'm so worried about that. It's deep. It's just like I was trying to cut a meat in my hands like that, feel. So, yeah. But anyway, when I see, that's why a lot of people wants me to be a nurse. I don't think I can handle blood because even though when they take me blood, I'm shaking, over here. It's like I'm crying like, because I'm scared of needle. I really am. So, you know, tonight this will be bad because it's touching the skin and I don't know, maybe it's open. It will open because it's over there. I'm scared because I'm like a kid. Sorry to say, but I act like a kid, but I don't like blood. I really don't. I don't want to see that. So, sorry to say, but really. And it hurts right now when I'm bended a bit like this. It's hurt. So. But anyway, so how's everybody, guys? I'm cooking this plantain this afternoon like a snack, together with a coconut milk with a little bit of sugar, you know. So it's my favorite plantain. Sugar plantain. Mm. Nilagyan mo na ng sugar. Hala ka. Alam ko. Hi guys, here's my younger daughter. She's so shy. Hala. Dito na. So shy, guys. So, you don't want to show in the camera. Ayun, took 9 pence out of me so they could give it back when I had my back operation. Oh, that's nice. Hello, just say hello daw. Hello. Umano kasi mukha mo, hindi ka magkakainin eh. Oo nga. Kaya mo na. Hindi naman eh. Dali na. She's so shy because, Tom is doing the coffee inside. So, she's doing dishes, guys, because I can't do nothing with his hands. See? She's like a little kid. Like, she don't want to show it. So, yeah. Her name is Sabrina. But we called her for short Bunny. So Bunny like that. So she's already doing her module. Peekaboo. Peekaboo like that. So she's living. She's so shy. She's so shy. Okay, BRB, I'm gonna get the plantain. Okay?
Oh, I come back, you run away. Come
I'm
on,
just gonna
fucking
get the
drenched.
plantain.
Like I've done a mile. Literally, that's how hot it is, guys. I just go and make freaking coffee and I'm sweating. Right, let's crack on. Did that to my thumb long time ago, but you can't tell anymore. Which makes everything sound so worse than it actually is. Took 9 pints out of me, so could give it back when I had my operation. 9 pints? 9 pints of what? Blood? Coffee sounds good at this moment. It does. It really, really does. But I'll show you. Oh yeah, look at that. Big block of ice there. Oh yeah. Massive block of ice. Big. There. Only all 5 pints in your body. Oh, that's good. So yeah, I was going to say freaking Bill. I thought, fucking hell. Where have you got your extra freaking 4 pints from? It's like you got 2 people's blood in one in you. Yeah, when you donate blood, they normally take about 1 pint from you. Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, you can take as many pints as you want, because obviously once you take, say, when you give blood, they take 1 pint of blood from you. And then obviously your body goes back to its 5 pints again, and you can give blood again. So that's why. So yeah, it makes sense. You won't think there's 5 pints of blood just going through your body. You'll think there's 10 times more, wouldn't you? But there actually isn't. It's crazy. When I was on exercise in the army, training for AFGAN, right here there's a scar. You can't see it properly. There, can you see it? Goes at a diagonal. It goes all the way around. And basically what happened, I tried getting a battery off one of the equipment, and it was a flick knife like that, and it slammed down on my finger. And it was about that thick, and the whole blade was underneath the skin. It went down, the sharp bit of the blade were actually rubbing against my bone until I took it out. And they wanted to get stitches in that. I thought, no, glue it, bandage it, let me get back out. That's the frame of mind that I had. And freaking crazy. So they washed it, obviously, with sterile water and glued it. But to be honest, even with that, a lot of blood at first came out, but once they washed it with sterile water, it didn't really bleed after that. But it cut through nerves, because all down that side of the finger now I can't feel out. I can't. Did all my nerves down that side of the finger. When they did my back up, it took 12 hours. Oh really? Wow. The doctors don't start an operation and go for a brew about an hour into it and then come back. They literally carry on for 12 hours. It's like some operations can take up to 24 to 48 hours. It's crazy just how long the doctors are actually. Obviously, when the doctor's still patching you up, a new doctor comes in and takes over, then that one moves away. But it's crazy just how long doctors actually perform surgery on people. It's like when I was younger, I literally sliced my testicle off, and the testicle part itself, I basically cut the sac, and the ball itself literally hung down toward my knee, and I had to have operation. I had to have an operation on that. That was bad. Basically, how I did that was came off my bike, my bicycle, and I still don't know to this day on how it happened, and neither did the doctors, to be fair. But yeah, when I actually walked all the way home, which was about a mile and a half away, and I remember saying to my mum, I think I've wet myself, because I was only a kid, I was freaking crying everything. Went upstairs and found out that my ball was sliced open. It weren't funny at the time, it was friggin' terrifying. And yeah, I went to hospital and they put a fucking ice pack on it. Fucking crazy. Ice pack on your bollock. Just imagine that, guys. Honest to God. It was horrible. Anyway, I got an operation and that took, just on that, I think that took about 4 hours. 2 to 4 hours, because obviously they had to position the tube back in and reposition the testicle and everything like that. I'm surprised I ain't had any damage to the testicle itself. It was a new procedure for my problem. It was filmed and used as training by my surgeon around throughout Europe. Oh wow, okay. So how much did that cost you, Bill? That's what I want to know. How much did that operation set you back? Because I bet it weren't a couple of pennies, was it? I bet it was a few grand. A lot of money, guys. A lot of money. This is why why I'm so happy being British, because we get free healthcare. It don't matter what you do to yourself. It don't matter what treatment you go through. It's free healthcare. So yeah, that's what I'm lucky with, to be fair, and that's what this one will be lucky with once she's over there.
What is it? What?
Free healthcare.
Oh yeah, here it's popped up.
I don't know, never saw the bill. I was only 17 at the time. Oh really? You're lucky then, because I bet it was a few grand, that operation, definitely. Yeah, but we get free healthcare in Britain, and a lot of Americans are actually jealous of that, about that, to be honest. But the NHS, it's quite new. The NHS only came in just after World War II. But even though we don't pay nothing at the hospital or any operations and that, we technically do, because it comes out of taxes, what we get taxed. So this is why we get taxed a lot more than what the Americans do, or anywhere else in the world. We get taxed quite a lot. But if you look at our wage, it's actually, it doesn't really make any effect whatsoever, any difference, because it's only like, what, I think it's about £20 per person, which for your National Health Service tax. So I don't know, so it's not a lot what comes out your wage, so you never notice that it's gone, but it's always nice because you pay what, £20 a month each person around the UK, and you get free healthcare all the way from when you're born to you
want some of this? Sabrina wants some of this.
So yeah, oh there we go, video's been uploaded, thank God.
Oh, I got my plantain,
That means
guys.
it's good internet then.
See? Right there now. See the plantain? Shouldn't turn.
Oh, there we go. I'll have to do it after. I'm just hoping I don't get a load of views on it. That's fucking annoying, that. It really is. I'm fed up with YouTube doing this to the channel. I'm on Creator Studio, so why is it not showing me details? Oh,
No.
God's sake.
No.
2 sets, guys.
No.
2 seconds.
No. It's a Kit Kat. My charger. No. No.
Yeah, it's the music. Fucking told you. Absolute, utter fucking bullshit. Right, I'll sort that out after this live. I'll have to mute the music on it. It's always the fucking music somewhere. It's always the music. It's never ever the content, it's always the fucking music. Pisses me off. It really does annoy me.
A ginger cut, yes.
So yeah, check that video out, guys, when you can. Because I should be well once I got this music out of the way. It's same with the video, the top 5 to the Roosters channel. Creative Commons videos. What was wrong with it? Music. And the music's on the video.
Always.
Like, so I didn't place that music up. Well, some of it I did. The ones what wasn't Creative Commons stuff, I put the music on because I knew for a fact it'll be that what do it. It won't be the content itself, it's the music. So, but for the Creative Commons videos, what's on that, right? Freaking, it's always the music. It's a joke, guys. So much more freaking aggro than what it's worth. It really is, because you can music out of the video and let until it comes up like this that someone's claimed it, and then you can put it through the YouTube editing side and take the music out. It's the only way you can do it, because you've got to get them to do it. You can't do it otherwise, so then you ended up with a claim. But if there was a way to do it, then it would be done before it gets uploaded, if that makes sense. Yes, that's was I was thinking when I only played sound the second half. Yeah, that's the reason on the Mrs. video, because of
Music.
claims. That's all. People claiming the fucking music, which is bullshit. Because if it's on, the thing is, somebody uploaded them clips what the music's been took off, right? And they're monetized on it. It's, you know what I mean? So obviously, because you can still be monetized even if it's a if you put it as Creative Commons license, and they're monetized on it. Then I freaking use it because Creative Commons is free for fair use. You only have to check the description out on the video what's been dropped for the definition of Creative Commons, and you get a claim for it straight away. As soon as it fucking lands, you get a claim for it. Why? It's not even the other person's fucking content either. You know. Just causes more fucking hassle, guys. Aggro. It really does. Because now after this live, I've got to go through the desktop version because you can't do it on the app. So you have to go through the desktop version through the phone, which is a pain in the arse. Go through the muting, and then you've got to wait for freaking ages for YouTube to actually get off the arse and freaking start doing the thingamajig, just so you can monetize the pissing video. You know, you do all the hassle to start off with in editing the video, doing all this, doing all that, and it still fucking comes back as this, and you got to do more bloody hassle. And then this is the thing what people don't understand when they just think, oh, you do a video and you wang it up. No, there's so much what comes into it, and that's if it all goes well. You know, if it doesn't go well and something like this happens, you've got more fucking work to do on that video. So this is why we urge people to go and watch. Urge, big time urge people. Have we only been live 25 minutes? Couldn't have done.
No. Been an hour now.
See, it says 25 minutes on there. It's probably because of the amount of hassle what was on before, so technically it only is 25 minutes of video because it took ages buffering and losing signal and all that crap. So yeah, if you're watching the Dragon Lady's video, be warned, some of it's not got fucking music. Being around an hour sound.
That's all you.
Well, I thought it would do because it's 3.
3 now.
So freaking, but I remember it was buffering and freaking, and then I lost signal, and so obviously that isn't technically live. So freaking they take that off, don't they? So technically the bits what has been okay so far has only been 26 minutes. So I've only got 26 minutes worth of live in an hour. Joke, innit? Absolute joke. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, lucky for us, it is the music, and we can sort the music out. If it was the content itself, it'll be harder. You know, especially when you're doing top 10s and top 5s, because if you can trim that segment out, what's been playing, but the thing is, then it won't be a top 10 video. You know what I mean? So you got to then freaking piss about taking the whole video down, re-editing it, re-downloading it, re-uploading it. It just takes even longer. Lucky for us, we can do it where we can just mute the music and that's it. You know, but it's just absolutely a nightmare because you try so hard on these videos and then there's some little poncy prick who puts the videos as fucking Creative Commons but then claims everything on it. That sounds like a 1 hour TV show to commercial ratio. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. It's exactly like that because that's what you Americans do. It's like over here, we've got like, it's like an American TV over here. Adverts every 5 freaking minutes.
True.
In the UK, they're every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes, right? You get an advert, and the adverts are only what, 5 minutes, if that.
5 minutes.
Every 15 minutes, there's an advert, unless you're watching a film on Channel 4, and then there's no adverts. Not even on the TV programs, there's no adverts. Either on Channel 4 or Channel 5, one of the two, there's no adverts. But on ITV3, BBC 1 and BBC 2, they're every 15 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
So you can actually watch a good proportion of your programme, and if it's an hour long programme, it is an hour long programme. You know what I mean? You're not watching, 2 minutes of freaking film or TV programme and then a 10-minute freaking worth of adverts, which is the exact bleeding same adverts as what's just been played 2 minutes beforehand.
Yeah.
But that's because we pay a TV license.
TV license.
Yeah. That's why they have that. The US don't have like a TV license. So they just place adverts in wherever they freaking damn well
Hi,
want.
Rachel.
Hi Rachel. So yeah, they don't have adverts. They don't have a situated where to put adverts because same with Canada and America, they don't have where you got to pay for TV.
Nado.
The UK do, so that's why they situate it a lot better.
Nado.
That's good. One reason I don't watch TV, so many commercials. I know. Well, I like watching Travel Channel, I've got to be honest, but I only normally put TV on
But
at
a lot of people
at
watch
night time, don't I?
that. But a lot of people likes to watch the pig.
The what?
Program.
The P?
Yes.
Is that the new word for program?
Yeah,
is it?
for program.
Right. Just double checking.
You need to fill this out.
Oh, peg finger.
We can show it to them. Guys, you wanna see this? It's seriously big. Okay, dun 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 dun.
Come here before you
come
hurt
on.
yourself. Try and you do it, but if you hurt yourself, don't blame me.
Okay then.
You end up crying again.
Be gentle.
I'm
Guys,
always fucking gentle.
guys, we're in the camera so they'll know it.
What? For taking off a freaking bandage?
Yeah, so they'll
Why do
see.
people want to see you taking off a bandage? They want
Wait, wait.
the world's worst. accident.
Spring. Okay, we're
If you
like.
keep jumping, it's going to hurt you even more. I'm trying to find the end. Back to the tape. I don't know where the end is.
Ban, buksan mga ilaw dito, Ban.
Get me gum thing. Bam! Bring Gunty!
So there's the light. Oh, here it is, right here.
Yeah, but that's where the cut is. So
No, 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 it's over here, Ban. Okay.
Thanks.
There
You
it
ready
is.
for more bloodbath?
There it is. I just saying.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys. Ah, be gentle, please.
Will you just
Why
relax your
it? Why
hands?
it just? Oh, come on. Oh, that hurts.
Well, it's not a tickle,
Oh.
is it? Back it in.
Ano lang, Royal? Oh,
I'm sorry, but you know, if you go to bloody hospital, it won't be much better. They'll just rip it off.
over there, right here.
Do you want to do it yourself?
No, just take it from here, but there. Just take it there.
I'm trying to. What you bloody can't do? Will you just stop before I cut your finger?
Ow.
What are you saying? Ow for?
Because
There's
it
nowhere
tried to
near.
pull the skin off.
Right, do it yourself then, because you're annoying me now.
Because
I
of
know
the
it bloody hurts, but
skin.
you want me to take it off, and I'm trying to take it off.
25 sakto.
Go on.
25 sakto.
Oh man.
It's because of the cream.
Oh.
The yellow stuff is the cream, guys, like an antibiotic cream, like not an antibiotic, a cleaning cream, basically, for
There,
cuts
you
and
can
all
see
that.
the skin over there. How am I gonna clean this? This is big.
You just get it off.
Hurts the hell no.
Well, it's not bloody healed. But you wanted it off. Bacterial, yeah, that stuff, yeah. You'll still have 4.5 fingers to work with, yeah.
Well, what am I gonna do?
Leave it on like I tell you, but you don't listen. She never listens, guys. I tell her freaking everything.
I put
and
it
she
back
never-
like that easily.
What's the point? You've already took it off.
Put it there. They still have the cotton in the top,
You've still got cotton around your cut.
and then it needs to be put it a new one tonight. This
Yeah,
one.
it will.
Okay, just
But then
put
it needs
right in.
rinsing before then.
Oh man, it's gonna hurt.
Just remember when I cut my arm. How much that friggin' hurt. That was a lot bleeding deeper than that. I could see the freaking fatty tissue under my arm. And part of my freaking muscle. Honestly, I cut my arm here. And freaking
Well, that's
big
because-
massive scar. And you could see all the fatty tissue underneath the skin. That's how deep it was. Vanny.
Funny. That hurts.
Well, it will hurt, Bob.
No, even though because I
I
think
tried to be gentle as much as possible.
no, the reason why I would like to just a little bit space because when we do it, it
You
hurts.
might as well
Like,
take it off now. You've already took it off.
well, it's okay right
So there's
now.
nothing protecting it from all the freaking hair. You might as well take it off and let the air get to it.
Yeah, that's what Patricia said. Needs to be the air coming
Yeah,
out.
but not straight away.
Well, it's been how many hours
It doesn't
now?
matter how many hours it takes. You're supposed to keep it covered until your daily duties is done. Don't forget who's got medical freaking practice here in this
Me.
household. No one apart from me. So you shouldn't be listening to anyone apart from me, Cotton Finger. Looks like she's shoved a finger up her arse and it's come out blank.
Bakit? Patay mo na ilaw dito.
All you need to do is get a little bowl of water, right, lukewarm water, right, and all you got to do to take that off is keep your finger in it until it all goes soft. That's all you need to do and it will come off. Oh dear, you need to change it every day, maybe even more if you get it, yeah, you do. But after this, we're not putting cotton on it. Not to sort, honestly, Vanny cut her leg open not long ago. I was patching that up. I've
And
been freaking being midwife to all the missing animals.
kittens,
Right,
dogs.
kittens, dogs, been midwife for all of them. Right, freaking give birth to them. I've been freaking, I've had freaking people coming to the gate with cut fingers and shit.
Because
I've
of
been
the
patching them up.
The dog.
Right, yeah, 'cause of dogs. Right. Then Mrs. This ain't first time she's cut her freaking fingers. Right. Been
This
patching
one is
her up.
big one.
I've patched myself up when I've freaking accidentally cut myself. Honestly, I've not freaking stopped. So mind you, I'll get a practice over here and earn some money. Serious to God, I'll tell you what, I'll be damn sight. I would, you know. I would be cheaper. And to tell you the truth, right, I probably know just as much as nurses and doctors are over here anyway.
No, nurses is
Women's
That
at
much.
Lion Inn clinic.
clinic. Yeah.
I had to tell them how to take a blood because she had to get her blood tested, right? And she didn't know how to do it. She couldn't find the vein. I thought, are you taking the piss? You're supposed to be a medical practice and you don't even know how to take blood. I told them the local GP. Honest to God, it is fucking crazy. I don't know how they get the jobs, I really don't. I don't, you know, I really don't. They must get the
How am I gonna shower
nurse's
this thing?
degree in freaking breakfast spots or something.
How can I shower?
Well, you can't, so I'll have to help you.
You like it. You
I
hear
won't
that,
complain with that.
guys?
Children,
How am I gonna
revert
shower?
your eyeballs.
How am I gonna shower with that? I help you with that.
Like that.
Seriously.
One arm up. Give it a little rub. Yeah, she had to help me shower when I accidentally cut me arm. I couldn't get that wet for a few days.
Yeah. Oh, I remember
That's how
that.
deep it was up. It
It
was
was.
really fucking deep, and I still didn't have stitches in it. I just patched it up, got some cream on, kept on doing that. Alcohol rub wipe over it to keep it clean. Got the alcohol wipe right into it, you know, getting all the gunge and all that crap out of it. Won't be like that with this one. Put a bag over it and use a rubber band.
We have a lot of rubber band on
Yeah, well.
there.
The thing is, it gets that warm in there, her hand will sweat.
Yeah, sweat.
So, just keep it out in the open. Just don't get it wet until you've got a nice little layer of I'm sorry. No sympathy. Thing is, guys, right? She loves being independent. She always has been, right? She always has to do everything herself. She never asks for help with anything. And to be honest, that's why I love her. You know, she's very independent. She's a very independent woman. She never asks for help or anything like that. But sometimes she's a fucking pain in the arse with it, because things like this happen then. You know what I mean? Because she gets stressed out, right? She gets pissed off. Her brain doesn't seem to work within them freaking 5-10 minutes of her being pissed off. And trying to sharpen a knife on the bottom of a fucking mug, that's how it's happened, right? Seems like a really good idea, because she's always fucking done it, and it's never been a problem in the past. It always sets that once. And that once has happened. But the question is, will it stop her? She'll still sharpen knives on bottom of mugs. She will never stop doing that.
That's
She
what
needs a
I
fucking
feel.
sharpener. So if anyone wants to donate, right, some money so we can buy a fucking knife sharpener, a proper safe one, right, please do so she stops cutting herself. Because I think since I've been doing it, been over here, right, every time, right,
Even this, guys, I could sharp this up. Like that.
yeah,
Like that.
and she always fucking cuts herself.
Just only but this one is the big one. I was shocked. Because I'm very expert of doing sharpening with the bottom of the glass like that. My father just do that when we were little. So, thinking always to do things.
Bill says, yeah, but does she put the coffee maker in the oven? Well, considering we don't have a coffee maker, no.
Yeah, we don't have coffee maker.
No. But she has done some ridiculous things in the past. I can't remember what they are now.
No, that's my mom.
No, I think you get it off your mother.
My mom just put in a fucking thing stove.
Her mum, when I was in the UK, her mum decided to put an electric
kettle.
kettle on top of the oven,
Oh,
on
my-
top of the hob,
I thought the house gonna burn.
thinking that's how to boil the kettle.
Yeah.
An electric kettle on top of the hob.
And
That's what her mum did.
I was thinking that day, that morning, I said, oh, that smells good. I was in my life. I said, my mom cooking breakfast. Oh, jeez, when I see the smoke, I said, hold on one
Melted
second.
plastic on top of the cooker.
That kettle we just bought a day before. I was like, I replaced the old one and now we don't have anything. And my mom, oh, I didn't know. Because in the province, they don't have that. So, you know.
That's what I was thinking, coffee maker. I was watching that. Yeah, you were when you were in the live stream then.
Oh, you was there, Bill? Oh, Jesus Christ, that was... Holy crap.
So, yeah,
My mom is really a pain in the ass.
you're all a pain in the bloody ass.
No, because you know my mom, she was so angry. That guys, this is really funny because my mom, she don't have refrigerator.
She don't have hardly anything electrical.
Nothing electric.
Apart
No,
from
she
a
have a
fan.
one fan that's too small
That's what I'm
fan.
saying. Apart from a fan. That's
Yes,
all she has.
and then the lights.
That's
So
why
only
her
one
electric
light,
bill is
yeah.
like $2 a month.
Yeah, and then she get mad with that.
She
She's
gets
so
mad with that. She
she
does. She gets mad with that. $2 a month.
because she.
It's a good
she,
job she
she
ain't
was
anywhere
the-
else in the world. I tell
No,
you.
she's because in a province. She lives like up in the
She
mountains. so
lives
there's
in a
not
wooden
much-
structure in the province.
Yeah.
And obviously the province, you don't need anything.
Ano yun? Ay, walang Coke. Royal Sprite lang. So, the thing is, guys, so my brothers went there and have vacation for about a month.
Proper nature girl, mother.
And obviously, she don't have a stove. She only cook in firewood, you know, that. So,
Light
my
some wood
brother.
on fire, stick a
Mhm.
pot on, that's how
Yes.
she cook.
so
Proper
they,
nature's that type of living.
Ban,
Yeah.
isang Sprite, isang Royal Ban. Kasalo. So, what happened was, guys, my brother staying there for about a month. Obviously, it's too hot. And then, isang Sprite, isang kasaluban. Teka lang ha. And then, what happened was, my brother kept using the fan, you know. So, it went to $2 because long time ago, when my brother's not even there, she only paid for like 5 cents.
5 cents.
You know, like 25 cents,
Crazy,
20
innit?
cents.
Crazy.
She was
fucking
so
bills.
angry. Ah, ano yun na?
How many people in this
Sprite
chat
ganun.
would be so happy if they could pay 5 cents or 5 pence
Wala na ba? May-
for electric a month, guys? In 1 month. That's not a day, that's 1 month.
Teka lang ha.
How many people would be happy with that? I tell you what, we would be. We're paying like $40 us. It's 35 quid, which is not, it's about normal. Normal what? Tell you what, I'll be happy with that. 5 friggin' cents. Can't believe she got mad on $2 or it's crazy. Well, that's proper nature living, guys, in the province. That's what a lot of people do live like that in the province, you know.
malamig. Ano? Sige.
I've got a sharp pain right here.
We don't have the... Bad, make a bad. Mountain Dew na lang laban.
No, I don't know what I've done here, but I've got a real sharp pain in the in my side. I don't know if it's a zip coming or not. Can't really see. Oh, right. So yeah. The joys of living in the province. I mean, guys, it gets so goddamn hot in this country, but I suppose if you lived here all your life, you get used to it. You know? You kind of use the ground to learn how to keep cool. You know, like the lady I used to go see in nursing home. She once gave me 5 cents and asked me to get her a loaf of bread and a quart of milk. I know, isn't it crazy? That's how it is over here still. You know, the prices. Because I don't even think she has electric lights. I think she uses candles. I'm not even exaggerating with that. I think she used candles to light. She don't use electric lights. The only it's absolutely crazy. So you can kind of understand how she didn't think about the kettle being electric, because she would have never used one before. So, huh? It was funny, that live though, gotta be honest. But yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. She thought that the cavalry still used horses. Really? Oh, bless her. Bless her cotton socks. It's great, like, listening to old people. I find them so funny, but they can be so frigging dangerous sometimes, you know. But they are funny. They are pretty funny. But I've heard some stories when I used to work in the funeral trade, when we were picking deceased up from nursing homes, and the nursing staff, the female nursing staff, he always said, Jerry, he always used to smack me butt every time I bent over and that. He always used to get bloody told off. He was a right little git doing that. He said one person says picked up an old guy, and the nursing staff, she was only in like her 30s or something like that. Anyway, he was sitting in the day room, and she went in and said, what was his name now? George, I think it was. Said, George, you alright? And he says, thought it'll be better if you come and sit on my dick. I thought you joking, that's what he said. And she went, yeah, that's what he said.
What was that?
I was saying about like old people, they're funny but dangerous, and I was saying about an old guy who we picked up from a nursing home, and the female who was showing it to the guy's room, the deceased room, he was called George, and she said a story when she went to go and get him to take a nap from the day room, and she said, "Are you all right? Are you ready for your nap?" And he replied to her, she was only like a 30s or something like that.
Yeah.
And he replied to her saying, yeah, but I'll be better if you sit on me dick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I thought if for the young person, it's like they'll get slapped and get done for freaking sexual harassment, wouldn't you? But honestly, because it's old people, that you just laugh at them. It's funny as anything. But he was actually being deadly serious. He was a little horn dog. Honestly, he walked out of his room one day, not wearing any pants, with a stalker on, and one of the nursing staff said, "What are you doing coming out here with your no pants on and you've got a boner like that?" And he says, "Yeah, I've took 2 little blue pills ready for you."
No, Jesus. It looks like
I thought
I
you
watched that.
joke. He was honestly, he was a little hornball apparently. But I tell you, it's that thing. It's like when you go and pick up deceased stuff from a nursing home, you don't see. You just see a body lying there. You know, you don't see the type of person they were when they was alive. You know, but you know when you're picking a deceased person that they've got so many stories to tell. You know, she thought that she passed away at 100 and was still going up and down steps to meals. Yeah, they do, mate, they do. You know, but yeah, that's why I could sit and listen to old people all day, because they've got so many freaking stories to tell, and it's just funny as fuck what they get away with. Honestly, they can get away with freaking murder sometimes. They really could. And they just need to come out with a right cracking joke, you know what I mean? But it won't be a joke, it'll be real life. It'll be funny as anything to listen to. But yeah, some funny stories we've heard when we're picking up deceased in care homes and that. Told you she won't settle, guys, didn't I? She wants the only protection off.
The fridge
Right.
is empty.
Right, so why can't we do it after the live? Honestly. So, yeah. Absolutely crazy. Crazy. I really enjoyed that job. I just didn't like the company I was working with. The company I was working with, I just thought was... I don't know, that you could see that they wanted to give care, but I think they were only doing it because it was their job description to do that. And the way I felt from it is that they were more bothered about money, because they were just overpriced with everything else, you know what I mean? It's like, I'll have to write that down for things. Go and do it now, lads. You'll probably get away with it. Where if I did it, I'll get slapped. It's true though, because if a young person did that, they'll get arrested. You know what I mean? Huh?
What?
If the young people do what the old people do in nursing homes, if a young person did it, they'll get arrested or get told off or
Of what?
whatever the old person does.
Oh.
Right? But if an old person does, you just brush it under the table, laugh at them because it's funny that they're doing it, and thinking that's it. They don't get told off. You know what they do?
Yeah,
They say,
true.
George, pack it in. You're not allowed to do that. But it's funny. You know what I mean? I mean, just imagine how many stories nursing home staff can come out and say after each shift. You know, I used to live in a flat in Chorley, where my hometown, and 2 floors down on the other side of the building. I became friends with a man, obviously one of the neighbours, and his wife works in a nursing home, and she says, "Oh, there can be some randy buggers in that nursing home." I went, "How do you mean?" So, well, we've got a guy right now, and he always says, "Just bend over, can you pick up my shoes?" And he purposely drops a pen on the floor, right? And what he does that for is so he can look down the nurse's tops. He purposely
Pervert.
does it. And he says, "Oh, can I get a blanket?" And so she goes and gets him a blanket, brings it back, and he says to her, "Can you just pat it round me thighs and round me groin, because me groin's a bit cold." I thought, he'll just get freaking murked if he was younger. But because he's an old fart and he's in a nursing home, they get away. I think it's funny as thought, I really do. People who say nursing homes are so boring, they're not. They're just full of life and they're so funny. You know what I mean? Absolutely hilarious. It was like when my nan was in hospital. I went to see my nan in hospital because we didn't know how long she would have left. One minute we got told that she was dying. Next minute she like perked up. Next minute she was dying again. Next minute she perked up. It was like that for about a month. So I went down, the only time I could get down to where she lived, from where I was living, to basically say my goodbyes just in case she did pass away. Anyway, she didn't look herself in hospital. They never do they? And my mum was always faffing round her, saying this and that. "You're right, mum, you're right." And I remember me nan. She was such a kind-hearted soul. Honestly, she wouldn't hurt a bloody fly. That's the type of person she was. Right? She would never freaking shout at you. She wouldn't freaking moan at you. She wouldn't do nothing. She just like be one of them. Stays out of trouble, and keeps herself to herself. And she turned round to me and said, "Will you stop?" I thought, where's that come from? We knew straight away it weren't me now. So stop bleeding more and bothering me like that to me mum. Anyway, she never did. I said, "Nan, are you alright?" Because I was looked at, because we didn't see each other very often. Because obviously I lived at a different part of the UK compared to where my nan lived. And obviously throughout my years I was in the army, so I couldn't go and see her and stuff like that. And I remember she came down and visited me when I was in the army, down near south, when I was based in south of England. And so I went to her. I said, "Nan, do you want a drink? Do you want something to eat? Are you cold enough and that?" And she just said, "No, I'm alright. I'm alright, son." She never once had a go at me. Never once had a go at me. She loved me to bits, tell you. I loved her to bits. I just wish I had that freedom so I could get down and see her a lot more than what I could have done. But unfortunately, work and everything like that, it stopped me seeing her because she lived about 2.5–3 hours away. So it was a distance where I couldn't exactly go every weekend, because I had never had the money to do that. Hence the reason why I actually started YouTube, to be honest. It was never possible. I couldn't get enough funds from YouTube, so to go down and see her, because obviously I wasn't getting paid well from the job I had at the time. All the money I was getting from there was couldn't from me first wife, and also bills and that. So I could never afford petrol to get down to travel that far to go and see her. And I tell you what, I do regret it. It is one of the things I do regret. But unfortunately, fortunately, my nan knew that it wasn't me that I didn't want to go down. She knew that I did want to go down, I just couldn't, because I always used to ring her up. Always used to ring her up. I went, "Hey up, Mama, how you doing?" And she went, "I'm good." I said, "You looking after yourself?" She went, "Oh, as always." I said, "I hope you're not doing any more of them backflips in back garden, because otherwise you'll get told in doctors again." And she went, "Well, I can't help it sometimes. I need to do a backflip to keep me going." I thought, "You're a pain, Nan. You are a pain." And she used to sort of always make her laugh when I said that. But she never once had a go at me. She never once shouted at me. You know. She always stood by me. And I tell you what, she'll be rotted. She'll be freaking rolling in a grave knowing that what my mum's done to me. She really would. Because if she was here, she'll be having a right fucking go at me mother. She really would after what she's done. She really would. So yeah. She would have gone freaking berserk at me mother, because she's done it in the past. She actually disowned me mother for doing something what she'd done to me before in the past. She didn't speak to me mum for fucking months. She didn't. And for something what my mother did to me. It was the only woman who I could tell everything to and never get judged.
Oh,
My nan.
yeah.
You were the only woman. And now she's gone.
Did I judge you?
unfortunately.
Same.
I think some things you do.
Some things that I don't know. Like those other people, guys, they said like, oh, the reason why I was like, oh, maybe, because I'm thinking about it, but I didn't just judge or anything, but
No. I think the
the
thing what
judge,
makes it hard, guys, is because I'm Western, the missus is Eastern.
yeah.
So things what we would class be okay,
Because if
it's
I-
not in Eastern world, and things get tied and confusing.
Because guys, if I judge him, all these people that keep telling me a bunch of lies, I could have just, oh, maybe you are like that or anything, so maybe you have to leave, you know, that kind of stuff. But when I get angry, okay, you have to leave. But seriously, guys, it's just like, to me, it's like, it comes to me that it's always like, I don't know, because a lot of people keep saying the same thing, you know.
Well, that's the thing with me now.
Especially with the people around this site, you know, they always said like, oh, before you met him, you know, I know him first, we have sex. You know what's funny that is? You tell that, you know, before you met him, I am.
First ever thing what come out of the mouth was that to the message.
Yeah, it was.
First
weird.
ever thing, not hi, how are you?
It makes me shocked, guys. She said
Thinking,
like,
what the hell? Seriously? What are you
Yeah.
even starting a conversation off like that for?
she have the proof, she have this and that.
What are they doing
She
on
been
that
known
bike? It's
for-
not even their bike.
Look at their bike over there, because that's
It's nice, cool, yeah.
the sister of you know, the wife of the one that have baby. It's his sister.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. They went somewhere, so they're
Oh.
waiting.
Oh, right. I thought they were just random.
No, they're just waiting.
I've never seen them
The
before.
house is closed.
Oh, okay.
I think today is the babies to come out. They're gonna get home for 3 days. They've been away from the hospital.
Oh, fair
So
enough.
yeah, guys, it's funny because it makes me shocked for a lot of things. But what I did, guys, is this. Okay, I wanna know when we live together. So when we live together, I didn't say anything.
You tell everybody now. 1,000,000% true, because you've no reason to lie, and you won't say anything just because you're with me, right?
Yeah,
We've been together for a year and
and
4
4
months,
That
correct?
people never just stay like that.
Correct.
Yeah, yes.
Right. We've never been split within that time frame, correct?
Yes.
Have
exactly.
I ever raised my hand to you or done anything behind your back or
Actually,
anything
guys,
like that within a year and 4 months.
actually, guys, he never. Sometimes I would like to, because when I get upset, I'm just trying to do that, but no, guys, it just don't be like that.
Even if she did
Yeah.
hit me, guys, I would never fucking hit her back.
It never
Because
just
that's
do
the
that.
way I am.
So it proves me,
A
guys,
girl can
that
hit me as much as they want, but I'll never hit them back.
right. It proves me that those people keep telling me, especially his family side, that oh, he threw some things and that and that and that, and that it's not real, you know. So they're making him to be look bad, lie to me to break us up or to ruin his
To make-
life for that,
yeah.
ruin the life. So I'm thinking, oh, whatever, I don't give a shit. So I messaged them because, guys, when they message me because they messaged me like 3 times and so long, like a paragraph, like a newspaper you can read. So all I do is like, okay, I got my patient. I would just like to leave them to just send me a message so I wanna read it. Then after I read it, and then I got this temper now because they saying a lot of nasty things about him, obviously. So I fire out. So I was like, you know what did I say? It's just a short, short message to then shut them off. Like, do not send me message again. So you guys block. Goodbye. That's it.
Mm.
So
But they
I've
still
never,
managed to get around it.
I know,
send
and
her
then they
another
make
message.
another account again. So which is funny.
Which
make,
is then, that's
make another
towards when
account
we
and
thought,
stuff
you know
like
what,
that.
enough's enough. Fucking getting
Yeah.
police involved,
Yeah.
you know.
So
And they've so far, they've not, them
the,
or
Mhm.
the family members
the
ever
thing
tried
is,
getting in
guys,
touch
they
with us.
said that the thing that one words that they messaged me that, are you gonna have to wait until he kill you, like that?
Yeah, that was
know,
one
that
of
was
the
the
things.
one of,
You're going to actually wait until I freaking hurt you so bad or I've
You
killed her.
know,
Really?
listen to us. You know, we're
This is
the
the
family.
thing, what we're
yeah.
saying. Yes, I have
So-
mental health. I have got mental health. I'm not scared to fucking
Yeah,
say
they
it.
said got
But at the end
mental
of the
health
day
and
is they're
stuff like that.
using it to make it sound like it's a bad
Yeah.
thing. And this
Yeah.
is why so many people are fucking scared with people who's got mental health. Because it's people like that what puts the fucking fear into people. And this is why mental health is so misjudged around a lot of fucking people. You know, PTSD is nothing, guys. PTSD will not hurt anybody. If anything, they'll hurt themselves, not anybody else.
Yeah.
Being schizophrenic might hurt somebody, you know, because that's a mental health issue. You know, a lot of serial killers are schizophrenics. You know, they've also got a lot of other problems in their head. But I've never heard of a freaking PTSD person killing another person. You know, apart from one actually, the guy who, the film American Sniper, that guy came out on PTSD grounds and he set up a place in America to help people with PTSD. And one of his people who was helping killed him. But guys, it's very freaking rare. And he didn't just have PTSD, he had psychosis. So it's not just PTSD what's alone. I've got PTSD and psychotic depression, right? So they say psychotic depression. I still to this day don't believe that I'm psychotic. The psychotic and psychosis is two totally different things, right? So please don't say it's the same thing, because it's not. It's different. Psychotic is basically, the medical term is, I can see things what's not there. Yeah, that's what they put down as you being psychotic. Okay. So they're the two things what the medical field say I've got. I know I've got PTSD, I just don't believe I've got psychotic depression. I've got depression, just not the psychotic depression.
Right.
And again, depression comes into a load of different things. You know, so all evolves around mental health, but there's tons of things within the mental health. Bipolar is one of them. You know, bipolar, that's part of the mental
Ano
health
yun?
issue.
Walang Coke, ano lang, Mountain Dew, Royal, at saka
Well, this
Sprite.
is where a lot of people around the world don't understand exactly about the mental health issues. You know, and this is why it's not widely known regarding mental health problems. because you get people like my parents thinking that they can use that against somebody to break them down even more, and it's completely wrong. The missus knows me 10 times more than what he ever will do, you know, because he's never once fucking wanted to get to know me. It's just been a massive fucking job. And like I said, the missus won't say, no, I'm not like that on camera. Or you know, I can understand that people say, oh, but they will say that if they're scared of you and so. The missus ain't fucking scared of me. At the end of the day is, I guarantee you, if my missus flips out, she'll kick the shit out of me. She would, you know. And if I tried anything to do her, she'll kick the shit out of me, she would. But I'll never be like that, and neither will the missus towards each other.
No, we'd never
You know.
do that. Even though we
But
just...
this is the thing, guys, is that I've always gone through my life trying to prove people wrong. Always. From the day I joined the military, from leaving school, to this day, right now, for this minute, I've always tried proving people wrong. And that's why people don't like me, is because I've always proved them wrong. You know? And they want to be proven right all the time. Saying, see, told you it's fucking full of shit. Told you it's this, told you it's that. And they can't do that. And it winds them up big time. It won't. When I prove them wrong, think I'm not. And this is why no one likes me. This is why they try and result into destroying my life through social media, because I had a lot of problems from me so-called stepdad, making accounts up left, right and centre and coming on saying I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, finding out who I'm subscribed to, going to their channels and saying I'm this type of person, but they just got blocked off there and all. They didn't give two fucks, you know. He was doing everything to try, like ring,
A lot of
please.
of nasty words, guys, that I read it, you know, which is it's not, take a screenshot with all of them. So even
Oh,
though
we've still got all the screenshots because I got told off
It's
the police
really nasty,
keep
you
hold
know.
of them in case it
I
ever went to
just
court.
don't understand why people just do that for
Because they
the
haven't got a
person,
life.
you know,
They
just
like they like wrecking other
they
people's
never
lives.
stop and they just keep continue doing it, you know. And because we are patient, we don't want to just go farther, so we ignore. But then, you know, lately it becomes, you know, annoying, irritating, you know, harassment, and become a threat, you know, the threats to us, like, oh, there's a new girl, you gotta put you in a bullet in your head, that you can die, like that. It's really ridiculous. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
just,
I got told off and it
threats
says
a lot of
I've got
things,
rope
you know.
here if you want to go and hang yourself.
Yeah, so it's
He knows
really
I fucking had trouble about
funny
suicide
because-
in the past, and I have tried it in the past. I have tried committing suicide in the past. It's
Yeah.
nothing new. I'm not scared of saying anything. I have tried committing suicide in the past, and I'll say it to anybody who asks me.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got some rope here if you want to go and hang yourself. It's waiting for you. All I need to do is send it to you. I'm more than happy to.
So,
It's completely wrong. You don't say that to somebody, regardless how much you hate somebody. You know, I would never wish him dead. You know, I've never said I wish you're dead. I've never said that because it's just a nasty thing to say.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But what I have said to him is that karma is coming to your doorstep. And they can take that how they want it. They can take it as a threat, or they can take it as just hearsay. They can take it how they want. It's up to them. At the end of the day, is karma will be going to their doorstep. You know, because not one person in this world who's got a heart will say to somebody who's suffered with suicide problems in the past and say, here, there's a rope, fucking go and hang yourself. You just don't do that,
Yeah.
regardless of how much you hate somebody. I hate the freaking Taliban and the terrorists. But if they're suffering with mental health and they've had suicide thoughts, I'll never say, oh, go and hang yourself. You know what I mean?
But
But that's the type of people my family is, and that's why I class that I don't have family. I even told military charities and the embassies that I don't have any family. I don't, because in my eyes I don't have family. The only family I've got is the people who joins us on YouTube and this one. That's it. That's all I've got. And if I haven't got you guys, or the missus especially, I ain't got no one. You know? So to the point where I can say that I haven't got anything, then what reason have I got to lie about anything if I haven't got anything to lose? You know?
what was that? Such a cute one. What was that?
Well, that was from earlier.
No, what was the? What was it say?
What?
The puppy dogs.
Oh, a bit of colour.
The coloring.
Yarp.
Are we live? It's just kind of like late
I
for
don't know. I don't have a clue if we are or not. If we're not, we've just been rambling on for no
I
reason.
know. For some reason.
But yeah. So this is why it's so important in trying to get the missus to the UK, because I'll be alone if I wasn't. I really would. So this is why I'm going to try and do my very hardest to get her to the UK, so I can at least have my soulmate back with me. You know, I'm not going to pretend, guys. I'm not going to beat around the bush. She's a pain in the arse half the time, but so am I. You know, I'm a pain in the arse. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm an angel. I'm not. You know, we all have our problems. All of us. That's what makes us the human species.
Yeah.
You know, we all have our faults. We always do things wrong. But it's learning
Nobody's
from them
perfect.
things what's wrong. What makes you separate to the fucking idiots what roam this earth.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of fucking idiots. You know, because it's them what don't seem to learn or seem to know what they say is wrong.
Yeah.
You know, at least we'll be more grown up about it and say, you know what, yeah, probably said that, maybe I shouldn't have done, but the end of the day is, I've learned from it. I won't say it again, but it doesn't look like you have. You know, to be honest, I've seemed to be the more grown up person about it than what my so-called fucking mother and partner has been let on. You know? It doesn't seem like they're grown up whatsoever, but yet they're trying to pretend that they are. Bullshit, if you ask me. Utter bullshit. You know? But, welcome to my life. My life has always been fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
You know, I can't see it being any better until Mrs. gets over there either, because sat right now is the only time, well, since coming out here I should say, it's been the only time where I can actually say that I can be myself. Couldn't be myself on the other relationships. I mean, obviously, apart from my children being born, that was a really nice part of my life, you know. But meeting this one has been the best thing, I would say, since obviously my children being born, is that what's ever happened to me, you know. And that's the way I see it right
But
now.
people they're gonna say, oh, you said it to the other long time ago.
But that's the thing. That's where it proves them people wrong, because I never said things like that to the face. I never said it on camera.
They're gonna say sweetest to you and
The things I say things what I mean. I don't say things what saying that I don't say things what I don't mean. Sometimes I do. Depends on how angry I am. Alright?
Should I cut the hair tongue with this?
But majority of the time, I'll only say things what I mean. Because if you say something you don't mean, that could freaking damage so much. You know what I mean? But yeah, so 6 people in the chat,
Yeah.
and apparently
Anybody
we've only
there?
got 22 minutes live when we should have been.
Anybody there? Raise your hands, please.
Raise them up like you just don't care. Ooh, 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 ooh. So yeah, remember this, guys. Life is too short. Live every day as it's your last. That's what I try and do. Because if you don't, you're going to have regrets. And life's not all about regretting.
Hi,
Vanny the Pangit.
Bunny.
Pangit Vanny.
Bunny's watching us.
Oh.
7 Bunny.
So yeah, that's just a little bit about my life to people who's new to the channel.
I still have something to do.
You always have something to do. You never got not any. You're never at the stage where you haven't got anything to do.
What are the plantains?
No, because you can't do that through the day. You've got to do it in the morning or at night. Am I right, guys? Right with that. Freaking someone tell her, please. Right, if you water the plants through the day, the sun will burn the leaves and kill the plants. So the best time to water them is first thing in the morning, and when it goes dusk.
Nobody say it. Nobody's, anybody don't know. Maybe I'm right.
What, like watering them
When
through
it's
the day?
so hot, obviously you have to give them a little bit cooler, when it's super hot.
Well, no, because you burn the leaves.
And it's not.
It is. You burn the leaves through the day. Hi!
Bunny.
Barney!
Bada.
7 people in chat, and the only person talking
It's Bunny.
is Vanny, and all she's saying is hi.
Bunny.
Where's our Bill gone? Is he fell asleep?
Bill, are you
think Bill's fell
still
asleep,
there?
Bill, go and get coffee.
Go get some coffee, Bill. Bill, amor.
Come on, Bill it. So yeah, we're not going to stay on live much longer now, guys,
Yes.
to be honest, because it has our time in real
Yeah.
time. It's been about just over 2 hours,
2 hours now. So,
even though
yeah.
it only says 22 minutes on camera.
Right, so maybe we're just gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up, guys. So we will continue it tomorrow
Yeah.
because everybody's sleeping now, and we're just alive.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a wonderful day,
Honka honka honk.
and see you tomorrow, guys.
I hope you all enjoyed the missus going through pain.
Oh no, not really. But anyway, guys, hope everybody's have a wonderful night, have a wonderful day, and take care, everyone. See you again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I
Spam!
Ban, wag yung bam. So tomorrow we'll be going to, I hope I will try to go live.
And guys, I really want to take this top off. So
Live,
that's why I'm
so-
going.
So yeah, we're gonna go live, guys, tomorrow. I will try the Dragon Lady. So see you again, guys, tomorrow, and have a wonderful day, and take care, everyone. Be safe, everybody.
Bye
Bye,
bye,
guys.
guys.